the A site. As North come barreling through towards quad, towards apartments as well. It's Mir with the CZ up close. Another nice shot there with the CZ trying to get more, but just can't quite manage it.
Mir, far, wherever you are, the damage coming through over on the A bomb site as the T side tries to gain control once more. Adren, effortless. That was absolutely beautiful as Kirby just backstepped in and gave him a free kill with that USP. You're now down into a 2 versus 3 situation. The retake that will be coming through should be fierce. Valde got a little bit confident there. Too big for his boots, but never too big for the boots, Nods.
So, coming in towards the site, Hobbit going to be leading the charge here with the frag onto Valde. And now it's Nico into the 1 versus nothing, because they didn't even get a frag there. As it is the third round by the utility, isn't going to be the strongest, but they have smokes and some flashbangs to work with. Banana control early on going in favour of North. Molotovs from Gambit. Oh, actually throwing out the late ones here. This makes things quite awkward as they get stuck in the crossfire.
Flashbang goes over, comes out, Dosi with the first frag. Lands the headshot on MSL, trying to get even more as he is unleashing upon them. The beast has started to awaken now. Return of the old school Dosi up back in the server. Hobbit as well comes into effect to annihilate Nico. And it's just AZ and Valde that remain now on the side of North. Things are going well for Gambit, Snods. In reality, this should be 4 players getting through this round, and 3 rounds then picked up for Gambit.
In theory, but AZ still alive, and if he can carry on what he did in the last map into this one, there's always still a chance here for North. Dink coming into Valde, so 2 versus 1, but he's on to 40 HP. He still feels like there's a player here towards the B site, walks through the CT smoke. And Dren expecting some short of shenanigans. He's not going to be wrong. The drive
eyes off the back of that one to eliminate Kirby. They now have the man advantage into the round, Snods. Once again, the elevated peak comes out, just a spray down, hoping to get a connection from one of the logs. As we reach about the minute mark, North are at a disadvantage.
.55 seconds left here. They know that there's going to be an MP9 at the B bomb site, so they might try and target where they think the firepower is weaker. Smoke for Coffin being lined up by MSL. Smoke for CT by Nico. And the Molotov in for Dark Spot as well. Execution in towards the B site. Gambit of the double CT play as the push comes through.
Hobbit with the MP9 gets the spray off, but couldn't get the frag drops down. He doesn't realise how close he is to MSL there, as MSL overpowers him with the AK. But from the bomb site, Dosia could have had some kind of cheeky play up his sleeve, but it gets instantly removed from the playbook. Gambit not looking like they're going to be able to get themselves a 5th round today. North have broken through the defense and secured that B bomb site from them, and will walk away with this round. Utility, they've got the flashbangs, they've got the smokes, they can skate those across the site and then push in, but they don't need to because they've got a wild AZ. And this man knows how to frag the Hobbit with a response. 1, 2, 3, as easy as that. He blows them all the bits. Mostly up left in the 1v1 versus Kirby there. Kirby will be able to get that shot off, the headshot, as he returns fire. It looked like it could have been around for North there, Snods, but Hobbit said no.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, shot there from Mo, nearly landing, but it's actually going to be MSL to find the first kill into this round. One of the 2 AKs, and so far it pays off. Smoke. Ooh, not going to be used just yet from Dosia. Will be here, maybe too late. The Molotov as well thrown out, does win the first duel against MSL. 4 versus 4 as Dosia goes in for more. The flashbang actually not going to be blinding the players, but they still don't anticipate the push. 3 versus 3 as the bomb will go down towards Coffin. Now we come into the more generic nuances of the game. The 3 versus 3 after plant, retake, got utility for the CT side, and just 1 smoke for AZ. That's it, North. That's all they've got.
They're going to have to make some noise, get this one a little bit loud up in here as they're going to burst their way back through and try and gain control of the situation. Running through the windows like the SAS as they'll bounce their way in. Kick this one off with a stir. The smoke needs to go down. All the angles are covered. The North players are in position, locked and loaded and ready The pull of a trigger to deny this play, but all the frags are going in favor of Gambit. They jump on the bomb. The last man alive is AZ, but AZ can't do it. AZ has died.
Gambit, one map up already versus the other lower bracket semi-finalist. But 3 players here towards Banana for North. The Molotovs raining in to gain control. And all they've done is lose control of their health as it's down to 24 for Nico. 77 for MSL as well. So far, the utility usage coming out from Gambit has been impeccable.
AZ, the Annihilator, wanders his way over. They're getting themselves ready to go for this play back towards the A side, but the very calm AWP of Mo was there, just hiding behind that gaze of smoke that blocked his vision. Just decided to reposition though, didn't want to play from the front line anymore as he will fall back and support his teammate in Mer. And North just hoping they can expunge some utility from Gambit, force them to chuck out those smokes, chuck out the flashbangs, starve them of utility when it gets to the late game. As North still have all of their smokes and flashes as they will now be chucked out. The push comes round, bombarding their way in. Mo, not in a very effective angle, he's being pushed from both sides, but he's going to make it work anyway, as he can be so strong, but they didn't realise that Mer was still there. And Mer is a murderer, but he himself has now been murdered. The bomb will go down, AZ will get the plant, and they're onto a 3 versus 3 with 20 seconds left, just as that bomb gets planted.
No. No diffuse kids here for Gambit. My voice is just gone. No.
All right, Darth Vader.
I know. What can I say? Trying to save my son and save my dignity as well. Anyway, no diffuse kids here for the CT side. It's just going to be the flashbang to come in from Adren as he rotates in via quad. Already, Valde with 1, AZ the second as well, as it's all down to the Kazakhstanian star. Good in the clutches, but not quite good at Mac 10 for Nico. North were able to win the last one in the afterplant. So they're very good once they have the bomb planted, you know, the afterplant situation.
Once everyone's dead and the bomb's down. Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is when it's like a 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, once the bomb's planted, they're very good in the afterplant positions. It's just getting into that position. Gambit have been too tough with their individual skill, and everything so far worked in their favour.
AZ starting to wake up a little bit though, returning to more of what we expect to see coming out from that hot talent, as you will find the first kill. Mo, Hobbit, Dossier and Mer that remain stuck 2 to a site, as there are a couple of players here towards this B site ready to defend against the oncoming attack. They charge their way in, but they're being decimated, Snots. The first one goes down, Kirby has been eliminated, more to be done. The spray from Hobbit can only muster up 1 more additional frag before it falls back into the 3 versus 3, but the bomb will be planted by Nico. Dosia, suspecting his location, spams through the smoke, will tag him, but won't quite frag him until he goes back for the seconds there and overpowers him. And it's all down to AZ and MSL. The Master and the Padawan to clutch this out. Will he be able to do anything? Didn't realise there was another player towards Banana, but he's given so much time to grab the AWP before Mer will strike. And it's just down to MSL, the brains of the situation, as he got the brawn for it, as the nade's going to roll in, but it won't do too much damage, but that bullet will do it.
And still we may have a third map to come up after this one. So, we're spoiled for choice. And so is North. Which site are they going to go to? It seems like losing the first player already to Mo. Doesn't mean they're going to get back towards the B side. Just going to be a Hobbit lurking there on his lonesome, as he has no smoke, no Molotov to delay the C or the T side. So the rotations are going to have to be quick here from Dozier as soon as they realise what's up.
Hobbit. Hobbit not caught with his pants around his ankles, trying to play anti-flash, but by the time he looks back, it's too late. MSL just strikes him down with a CZ. It's a critical kill, and the bomb can now be planted. It's a 3 versus 3, and the rotate is coming around. Dozier arrives on the scene, tries to clear ruins, but he had an inkling of the location of MSL. Nico gives the game away as well, and it is all up to naughty Nico. He has to go huge into this round. It's got to be pure filth if he's going to win it. As they set themselves up, flashbang over, 2 men already close by. He's seen them cross, he's got the read, he knows they're all going straight in towards the bomb set. He's just got to delay it. Snods, time is almost up, gets the Molotov down as well. Nico is doing such a tremendous job of this, and he bounds in, finds the headshot to boot. Mir cannot get the defuse, and North will get themselves a 5th round off a huge individual clutch there from Nico, keeping them busy on the site.
Big clutch from North. This might be a rush down middle. And a rush down banana. Nico, he's the one laughing. Who gets the last laugh. He gets a nice shot there onto Adrenaline towards middle. And now we have it. 5 versus 4. And North stay towards middle. This is quite aggressive. Usually you'd fall back to the side and play it passive and safe.
They were not scared, but they should have been. Valde, oh, he's giving it one after another, landing the uppercuts, goes back for a third, but you're never going to get that hat trick. Punished by big man Mo. He's in the 1 versus 4. What's he really going to get up to? Trying to reposition. Swift headshot on MSL as he does get the connection there. 2 frags found for him into this pistol round, but North, they have the advantage. 3 players up. They have him surrounded as well. He is trapped, pent in like a cage animal. And he can be an absolute beast. Let's see if that will somehow come out into this round.
45 seconds left. Bomb in the hand of Mo. Has a smoke as well. That was about it. The fact that he hasn't bought the smoke and gone for the Molotov might mean they go for a B execution. Oh no, actually he's just the B Banana player, so he needs that Molotov to deny Banana taking from or by the CTs early on. Jump peek coming in. Mid probably going to be hearing these steps up close, maybe anticipating a boost.
They are going to go for the boost. They get the easy vision though. AZ spots out Mir, mutilates him, and they can fall back. And Gambit have just left with 4 players on their team now off the back of that initial confrontation. And North also have a better grasp of the B site control because of it. Gambit will be a little bit worried about this, dubious of where they can be set up from the early game frag as we reach the minute marks. Nods, things aren't looking great for Gambit, but maybe they can bring it back in. MSL towards Arch, spamming through, hoping to get a bit of a pot shot off, but he himself will be decimated, destroyed by Dosia as he goes up close and personal with the AK.
Kirby coming in towards Archway. Adren is holding for that push. He knows the player's here now as well, the flashbang being deployed towards the Archway. So 3 players stationed here by North, but it seems like Kirby may be a bit paranoid now as Gambit have gone quiet towards A. And this means now that they can be wrapped. Valde towards Graveyard has to land some very clinical, quick shots as he's the only one remaining now towards the A site. Dosia though topples him down, Hobbit as well towards Archway. Looks like AZ's forced to save. As it's going to go 10-9. Gambit with SL. So, Kirby aggressive towards Banana. Connects the shots through the smoke onto Mir, and now we have Banana control in favor of North. A 5 versus 4 advantage as well in their favor. But can they rotate towards the A site in time? Gambit are going to be anticipating an extra player towards the B site as they up the tempo. Those HE grenades coming out from Valde and Nico doing substantial damage already. Most important round of the game so far as both teams are so close to winning and losing. AZ somehow able to get out of that one, but MSL once again gets the first kill into this one. The peek in towards the T stairs to start the round. Kirby as well towards top Banana as he still keeps going.
He's giving it. That would have been a 2-player advantage into the round already, and he's still gone for the face nods. Overconfidence is a killer.
It is indeed. Maybe just trying to destroy the spirits of Gambit, I'm not sure. Maybe he just felt confident, maybe the flashbang was planned, he didn't expect the player to be top Banana. Oh, no, even more players going down, but actually it's in favor of North. Dosia last alive now as the bomb is towards the B bomb site. They're walking into his crosshair 1 by 1, Jack, and that could have been a spray. Oh, expecting a peek once again from AZ, but instead it's Valde this time aggressive towards middle, catches off Dren, but only good enough for 1.
The nade's done damage to Mo and Mir though. Oh, follow-up frag coming out from the AWP of Mo onto MSL. Nico's also down and out. So Gambit off the back of the pause looking pretty effective as they've been able to bound their way into this matchup and actually start to get things back in their favor, Snots. Mir will recover the bomb. 4 men going towards the A site. AZ and Kirby, they've taken the gamble. They've stuck themselves down on B and stayed there. If they don't rotate soon, they might want to just call it quits and save these weapons through into the next round. That would probably be the safer bet and allow Gambit this one. Take it as 14-10 and then carry on from there.
55 seconds remaining. As North are going to save, actually, as the bomb is going to go down towards the A site. 4 versus 2. They have cash if they save here. Obviously, AZ can drop over an M4. Could he drop over an AWP? Let's have a think. 1,400, 3, 4.
Look at the push here towards A. They're testing the waters all over the shop. Gambit with newfound confidence and faith.
Very good reposition, though, from MSL to shoot the AWP towards CT. Now he's positioned his AWP towards the A site. I don't think Gambit are going to be anticipating this. Okay, then. Maybe Valde was anticipating the push there as well. Dozier about to be walking into the crosshair of MSL. It's going to be a 4 versus 4. But look at how pushed in Adren is now coming in through Library. MSL holds the angle. Expects something isn't quite right. Peers in towards Quad, and it's going to be Hobbit that finds the frag onto Nico. 4 versus 3. As look how exposed MSL is in this scenario.
MSL on the bomb site trying to stay crouched, stay low, and keep himself in a position to do damage. Finds one frag. There's the response nods, but it's all on Mir now. MSL with that 1 kill might have just saved them the day. The bomb trying to go down. He's got 9 seconds, but Mir wants to make that time count. But it does not matter. City of Glamour and Glitz.
There's that really popular musical on Chicago.
Yeah.
All my friends have seen it. I haven't. £70 a ticket, $100 a ticket.
And apparently
you get $100 a kill with the AWP. So really, he's basically singing a musical towards B.
He is having a musical. He's having a sing and dance as they're going to be able to walk their way out of this one with their heads held high. Snods. It is just 2 players that remain, Hobbit and Dozier. And it seems like this will be a North victory. The North is here to stay, and unfortunately Gambit must go away.
Yes, the North is here. But remember, this is the lower bracket matchup semi-final. North have not qualified for Chicago. So far, it's only Avantgarde who have qualified.
The North is here, North is there. That's why, mate. They've still got another game to be the North is there.
Exactly. So, Molotov in towards Pit. Hobbit, Dozier are going to be ganged up together, but it's only an AK and a Deagle. Versus 5. Oh, Nico actually doesn't see the silhouette of Hobbit behind the pillar. Turned into a chameleon there as he disappeared for a second, but 4 versus 2, then 40 seconds left. Smoke coming in towards the center site, and with the smoke out, unsuspectingly, Valde comes in with the peek and gets the spray down as well onto Dozier. There you have it, 16 to 10.